Yowza, yowza, yowza. You and everyone you love is sipping scotch with Skat Jones and Neely's the human on the LWNR Radio Network. Ladies and gentlemen, like we were before and we are going to be forevermore. Joining me tonight in the studio, the return, ladies and gentlemen. He's just gotten done with a tour of all the thatch roof cottages, little villages in Norway, Sweden, all that shit, raping, pillaging, burning, destroying everything around him.
Yowza,
yowza, I forgot to turn off. Everyone you love is sipping scotch and Skat Jones.
I don't know. I kind of like it this way.
Neely's the human.
It's the ultimate echo.
The ultimate echo. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us, the one and only Mr. Buff, the Magic Dragon.
Fucking right.
Fucking right. Oh my god, dude. I am so fucking ready for this. I can't believe it.
How much rape and murderousness has been missing from the show? I mean, I feel like you guys are rapey and murdery, but I just kind of
not to the level of intensity and enthusiasm as with you.
Not too many things make me happier than either one of those things.
And ladies and gentlemen, keeping you up to speed, up to par, up to code, up to all the knowledge you need to know that for everything that's happened in the world today, throughout history, throughout time, throughout all the planar dimensions, the ethereal planes, the aetherial planes, the asshole planes, those planes that no one wants to go on.
Everybody wants to go on the asshole planes.
Everybody wants the asshole plane. Ladies and gentlemen, the Professor Charles Lewis.
I crashed a few of those planes, though. Too.
Crashed a couple of them. You know, most pilots are just sleeping behind the wheel. And ladies and gentlemen, joining us for the first time, popping his internet cherry. I would hope so, right? You've never been on a podcast before, right? Chris Briggidy Berak.
Does porn count?
Porn always counts.
Oh, okay.
Porn always counts. Just be sure to mouth fuck the microphone when you're talking into it.
Oh, okay.
Chris.
So it's just like my prom night.
Just like prom night. All the mouth fucking you can take in one swoop. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a very exciting night. We're going to bring back a lot of the old bits from the show that have been missing the past month and a half.
Welcome.
You're fucking welcome. Because without the three of us, this is going to be one of the last shows in a while that has the crew. You know? Just the buff man.
The OG3.
The OG3.
Oh, me flex on it for a second.
Oh, man. He already popped that fucking shirt off. I almost want you.
It's too bad the internet can't see me right now.
No, the internet can see you.
Oh, they can?
Oh, please start.
I don't know. I'm used to having. Yeah, but I thought it was just. I'm used to having, the screen in front of me where I can sort of see what I'm doing. I mean, I don't really give a shit whether they can see me or not. This beautiful, fucked up voice is all that matters to me.
It's not that fucked up.
It's fucked up in what I say, not in how I sound.
Well, yeah.
You doing math over there?
No, the fucking I just wanted to show the internet my boner. No, the Ustream stopped for the Ustream stopped for some weird reason. So now we get to see Noah's boner. Good old Noah's boner.
There's never
bringing two childs
on the internet, you know.
Bringing two childs into the world, man. That's a boner that's been put to good use. I'll tell you. You know, all of my boners are just wasted.
Yeah, you know. All my dreams are just wasted on Steph's back or socks.
I like, because you got to use her socks because they're a lot softer.
Right?
Yeah. And I wear her socks anyway lately because I don't have many socks left of my own because they're all just stained yellow.
From all of the semen.
They've fallen apart.
Do you walk in mustard?
Do you walk in mustard? Do you ejaculate mustard all the time? That's all that happens?
It dries to that color.
It does dry to that color.
It's all protein.
So much whey protein. That's what protein shakes were originally. So that's why working out used to be really gay. And then they discovered that you could get protein.
Well, the reason they invented
ways.
Powdered protein was because semen was too salty for some people.
Way too salty.
So they had to tone it down with here's your mild vanilla flavor.
Here's your mild vanilla flavor.
Chocolate and strawberry.
Salty caramel.
You forgot to say no homo after that.
Oh no, it was all homo.
No, yeah, there's a lot of homo. It's all homo.
Look, this show's all rape and homosexuality and murdering babies.
And sweat.
A lot of sweat
So
today.
much sweat. So much sweat. It's a hot one
I
today.
feel like we're just saying Sir Mix-a-Lot lyrics now.
Well, somebody's got to say him because he hasn't
Make you
done
want
anything
to
in
sweat
years.
no more. What was that? And if you cry out, I'm gonna push it some more. Ladies and gentlemen, FXX, the new station from FX, which I think is just another Fox, right? Guys? Right?
Yeah, it's like the third one.
Yeah,
It's
Fox has a lot of channels that
Yeah.
aren't like.
it's Fox's other legitimate channel that's not a bunch of bullshit news.
Yeah,
It's basically FX2.
Yeah,
FX do.
I think the league is
Dude.
now exclusively on FXX.
Yeah, exclusive.
Exclusively.
But they are showing the greatest show of all times. Every single episode. 554,000 episodes in a row of The Simpsons. Dun, dun, dun.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I thought there was more than 554,000.
54,000.
That is a lot of episodes.
It's a lot of episodes.
522.
522. I thought there was more than that.
That's about.
I mean,
you know,
that's a lot
that's
of
the
fucking
number. I've
episodes.
been watching a
but
lot
I mean,
of
the
this
shit's been on
marathon.
for
That's
26 years. Or
seems
something?
like forever.
12 days straight
12 days straight.
is what it takes.
No homo. 12 days straight.
I
And
went 12 days straight once.
ooh, mm.
Right back to cock.
Right back.
You got to go with what you know, man.
You try to get it out, but you just keep pulling it back in.
Yeah. Or pulling it out, actually.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
you
and
pull it out at
and
the
out, and in and out, and in
proper
and out,
time.
and, you know.
I was scared straight by Mandingo fighting. You know, they just get you, and then it's just you're fucking scared.
I was scared straight by the movie Philadelphia.
Ooh.
Was that too much?
No.
No,
It was
I think,
Just enough.
That's actually pretty mild.
well, it was because he was raped in the asshole while watching Philadelphia.
Just a slight AIDS scare though. Nothing serious.
No, but like Antonio Banderas has not left my house. It's actually pretty weird.
So that's where he's been for the
Thinking
past
about
like
just
20
giving him
years.
some money and just have
so
something
so
in
you
my
filmed part of the Expendables 3 in
yeah,
in your place?
in my
That was
in the
all
basement, yeah.
CGI though, I think.
Well, he's got hazel eyes. You got hazel eyes.
Yes.
So
You better appreciate where the fuck you go, or I'm gonna fucking slap the shit out of you. That was the scariest walk of my fucking life.
Serious walk ever.
5-block walk, I get accosted by some methamphetamine.
Man, I need a light.
Need a fucking light, nigga. Like, oh
That was
shit.
like the most aggressive like lighter asking.
Well, here you go, dude.
It was like and one lighter asking.
Like, I'm not scared. Like,
And one.
he dunked on me, so I had to give him a lighter.
Yo, motherfucker, you having a
Not
good
on,
day? Yo,
Crossed you up, took your lighter out your pocket.
what makes you happy, son?
He was trying to say some like nice, like prophetic, like black person shit, but he was saying it in like a super aggressive, I'm on methamphetamines way. I got hazel eyes, you got hazel eyes. Like, I don't even have fucking hazel eyes. Like, these shits are like blue, dude. You know what I mean?
They're pretty blue. They're purple in some lights.
He threatened to slap the shit out of me if I didn't appreciate where the fuck I was going.
He's like, you white.
Did
Like,
he
dude,
mean,
I'm
You know how
going,
much you gotta
I'm
live
pretty
for?
sure there's only like 3 houses left until I'm where I'm at, dude. Can I
Yeah,
just go?
did he mean in life or just actually where you
I'm not even sure.
well,
Like,
we'll
you
have to
ain't
ask
going
him.
in the hood.
I'm not walking ever there. I'm not walking to your guys' house ever again. I'm
Ever.
not scared of many people, but if you're on meth, I'm pretty
People on
scared.
meth aren't people anyway.
They're zombies.
You watch cops, they're not people.
You watch
He was
They're
cops.
way too
He was
strong.
actually just a regular black guy just on the ooze from Ninja Turtles.
Mid
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Go nigga, go nigga, go.
Oh, I love it. See, that's what the show's been missing.
We're missing
Blatant
racism.
racism. Blatant upfront use of the word nigger. See, because it's fun.
It's radio when we're
like,
all
it's funny
white, so
when
I'm
you
not
say it.
scared.
But it sounds so natural when you say it, and then when like Lou or I say it, I don't think Lou ever says it. I'll say it every now and again.
I'm of Austrian descent, so like racist.
Shit runs
Don't
in your
trust him
blood.
around an oven.
The eagle's nest is from my
oven.
homeland. You know what I mean? Like,
It is.
it was Hitler's vacation house is where I'm from.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Oh, it's so nice.
So
Look
nice.
at the mountains and all the dead minorities.
And all the dead minorities. I don't think he wanted them dead to begin with. He wanted them alive,
Yeah,
and then
Hitler
he
was
wanted
just
to kill them.
misunderstood.
Yeah.
He wanted them to slowly die.
So, FXX, Simpsons Marathon, everyone, we're going to do a little discussion, wax a little fucking intellectual about one of the shows that I fucking grew up on. You guys grew up on it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys watch the 4 hours a day of Simpsons back in the 90s that were on? You know, you had the 2 hours on CBC.
Dinner time and shit?
Yeah. Like 2 hours on CBC and then 2 more hours on Fox, and you wait until like 11 o'clock, and then there's 2 more fucking hours of the show.
Yeah, it was on like UPN or something like that.
Yeah, the UPN, the black people.
I was going to say, I thought there was only black shows. The Simpsons are yellow.
And we're back.
And we're
back.
And
like
we're
Moesha and Hanging with Mr. Cooper reruns.
My two dads.
My two dads. Who's my dad?
Was Paul Reiser in that?
I think it was Paul Reiser and some dude that looked like Andre Agassi.
Yes.
Wait, wasn't it My Three Dads? Was the
you're thinking
movie?
of Three Men and a Little
Yeah.
Three Men and a Little Baby. Little Baby, which is my favorite.
Which is a completely different
child
premise.
rape porn.
Because there's another dad.
Because there's another dad. They all fuck the same chick. That's kind of.
Was that the plot of it?
I think it was that they
No,
all could have been the same dad.
I think like a baby wound up on their doorstep, or one of them was
it
fucking
the
a chick.
baby of a chick that like they all banged?
She's like, there was one night. Remember that party?
I mean,
This
it
was
was
like-
the 80s, and cocaine was rampant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and everybody just wanted AIDS.
I actually think that the black guy on meth was in that. And he was,
Yeah, I mean,
he was the aggressive
He
person.
did look familiar. He
Yeah.
told me he knew me.
Are you the
He's like, I
baby
know
from
you
Three
all.
Men
I
and
know you, son. I'm like,
I know you, kid.
Like, well, I'm Kev.
You my
Fucking
boy.
George, nigga. Like, oh,
fucking
shit.
George. Who's George and why are you fucking him?
you're
I'm
not
gonna lie,
any of the
that's
Georges
that's
I
like
know.
a pretty weak name, but like that's probably the most aggressive and intimidating you can ever say it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was,
George.
it was
My name
fucking
is
scary.
Florence. I'm like, okay, whatever. Do you need me to hold your penis while you
My name is Cecil, motherfucker.
I'm going to keep walking because
Two hands.
2 hands.
Look at me while you hold my dick.
Now give me a boo-boo face.
All right. Drinking words. Boo boo face. The Strange and the Boo Boo Face and the Strange. So that's 2 right there. That's a take 2, ladies and gentlemen, if you're playing at home. Fucking Boo Boo Face.
It's so good, though.
That's
Why
the
was
face I would be making if I had all the black man's dick.
How has that
Aw.
never been a drinking word before?
Boo boo face?
Oh!
And this is how we used to get blackout drunk in the first half hour of a show.
You know what they say about, once you go black, there goes your credit score.
Oh, man. Simpsons, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go around. Guys, don't be a fag. Favorite characters. Let's go. Top 3. Chris Briggidy Berak and I were talking about this last night. Who are your top 3, Buff? You got like Desert Island top 3 Simpsons characters.
me?
I mean, I got to go Ralphie.
Ralphie, of
I mean,
course.
he's in there. He's like
I
the,
choose you.
He's the Butters of the Simpsons, like the original
Oh,
Butters. He is the original Butters.
Fucking Boo Boo Face, right there, dude. That's awesome. I never made that connection.
You know, it's funny because these are, and I like watching this marathon. Like, it's amazing how much shit Family Guy
Has stolen-
legitimately ripped off. Like, the intro was in one of the episodes, like where they were walking down the fucking stairs of the music. I'm like, dude, that's fucking Family Guy intro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah. There's a few other things I can't remember. At the moment.
Didn't Homer fight a chicken before Peter Griffin fought a
Yes,
chicken?
that happened. There was something else that was a huge part of Family Guy that I saw in an episode. I'm like, dude, these fucking pieces of shit. Like, I love
Isn't
Seth
Family Guy
MacFarlane.
just like a whole, like, hey, I watched TV in the 80s?
Yeah, that's
So
exactly
it makes in a lot of sense that it's just all
Which, I mean, I don't necessarily hate them for doing it because they did it
everything's
in
recycled at some point.
a good way, but it's just so blatant when you go back and watch all these fucking episodes. Again, another, like, Milhouse's dad is one of my favorites.
Oh, my demo tape.
Can I borrow a feeling?
Can I get your keys, lover? I want to go to the car and change wigs. Oh, boo-boo face.
You got one more.
Ah, shit. We're gonna go. We are gonna go. I mean, I don't want to be this fucking gay,
Right.
but I gotta go Homer, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, how could you not just love his
Antics?
Yeah.
Well,
Tomfoolery.
after his season 3 on.
Yeah.
Season 3
I mean,
on
the
Homer.
First couple, the first
The
couple
first
seasons,
two, he was like trying to
he's-
be like an upstanding guy.
Yeah.
And
It's just
then,
like, oh, now I'm a fat fucking
yeah, when he
asshole.
became an idiot, I could finally identify.
Fat idiots. I can identify. We can all identify.
So
I
wait,
think.
are we not allowed to name people that other people named?
No, you still can, but you know, try to figure
Try to
out
be
other
creative.
people.
I mean,
Try to
there's so
be
many
creative.
characters. You might as well
There's
just-
so
I
many.
don't know.
Wow.
There's no characters in that show.
There's a lack. I mean, the writers are just.
You can't even
There's like
make
what
a decent
6?
poster out of all of them.
No, you can't.
I mean, what's Hank Azaria do? Like one voice in that show?
I think so. There are about 4 people that do all the voices for that show.
Yeah.
That's why they make like $1 billion an episode.
So much money. Chris Briggidy Berak. How about you, dude?
Uh,
How
you know
do they fall for you, man?
I'm gonna go Chief Wiggum.
Ooh.
Uh,
Me my ma.
I'm gonna go Krusty.
I like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I like it.
And if I gotta pick a dark horse here.
There's no turning back.
Oh,
See what I did there?
I gotta go Hans Molman.
Oh!
Boo-boo face.
Oh!
I'm 35 years old.
Oh, I completely fucking forgot about that, dude.
Oh man, yo, Hans Moleman is one of the best, dude.
Right?
Let's see. What else we got? What is something going? Things are unresponsive. This fucking computer stuff. It's fucking ridic.
Oh yeah, we're shortening words now.
It's fucking ridic. I think that the Google Hangouts, this thing has stopped. Everything's
I
stopping.
mean, it probably doesn't help that the show's running on like 3 separate fucking things, right?
8 or 9, I think, is
Dude,
is what's
it
going
was
on.
not this intense like when I.
Yeah, there used to only be like one link.
Yeah, it was Ustream
Then
and
the
all
Destiny Media
WNY
Player.
Radio,
Yeah.
which was the Destiny
Friendster.
Media Player. What the fuck? Yeah, and Friendster. You could find a black single on our show.
I used to stream this from my AIM account.
Ooh, boo-boo face on that.
Can we keep naming old things like Family Guy and references?
Right. Professor, what do you think? What's your what are your 3?
I'm gonna have to go if we're keeping shit different.
Yo, and why don't I have those sweet ass headphones?
'Cause you're gay.
I am not gay, and I'm
I
taking
sat
those.
here first.
Bitch.
Also, all right. So I'm gonna go Mo Sizlak.
Oh.
Always
Can't count
good.
out Mo.
No, Mo's definitely one of the best. He should have
Mo.
been in my list, dude. I'll give you props for that.
Mo.
I kind of
Mo.
Flaming Mo's, dude.
Hell yeah.
Flaming Mo's. That's the next question. Go on. Mo Sizlak.
Dr. Nick.
Oh. Call 1-800-DOCTOR. The B is for
My old
bargain.
friend, Mr. McGregor.
With a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg. You must have went to Miami hot guy medical school too, or whatever the fucking
Dude, I
school you
can't
went to.
fuck. We were talking about this the other day too, and I can't
Yeah.
remember
It comes.
what it was.
That's like the default school for people who haven't gone. Because I think that's where the lawyer Lionel Hutz went or something like
Oh,
that.
I love Hutz.
Well, I was gonna mention, and I was also gonna mention Sideshow Bob, but
Yeah, I feel like Lionel Hutz gets an honorable mention.
but
you
really
gotta
in
throw
my
somebody
list, it's
better.
got to be Dr. Hibbard.
Okay. I had a brother that was a
black-
jazz
Yo,
musician.
The black,
disrespected in this list. Did you name yours yet?
No, I haven't
Yeah,
named
you
mine
gotta
yet.
name yours yet.
We
the
got-
black
all right.
Bing Crosby. That is Dr. Hibbard.
Good,
Oh, man.
good list, Professor.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go number 1.
Oh,
Number-
don't pee.
Like in descending order or in ascending order?
The Ascension. I'm gonna go in no particular order.
Just fuck it. These are the 3 dudes I love.
Yeah. Troy McClure.
Oh, of course.
Troy McClure is my dude.
You might remember me from.
Cletus, the slack-jawed yokel.
Oh my god, how the fuck did I forget about that, dude?
I almost was going to be hipster about it and say that.
Like, I knew about fucking Clips or fucking Cletus the. Wow.
No, I was going to say cousin Merle instead of Cletus.
Time and death of that sentence.
I know, right? Not even drunk, and I'm stumbling over my words. Yet. It's been a while. I gotta fucking reacclimate myself to this shit.
Acclimate.
Chris, what was the name of the dog? Gooch, the smelling hound.
Yeah. Oh, when the dog had died.
Yeah,
got buried in semen.
Semen. It was. Oh man, what the fuck was the dog's name? It was like Gooch, or smell hound.
Don't tell me that's one of your top 3.
It was gonna be. I was gonna go for the most abstract, and then I think my third is gonna have to go pulling it out of the Sea Captain.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yarr.
from the Red October bullshit? Or no, the Sea Captain.
Yeah, the Sea.
I'm surprised nobody said a poo.
Oh, Apu's really. Apu is one of the
Skinner.
One of the best. Skinner, Groundskeeper Willie.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Groundskeeper Willie.
is definitely on my list.
It's hard to narrow it down. Just
There's so
3,
many
yeah.
fucking awesome characters.
Like especially on the day-to-day, on like the characters that are in just about every episode too. Flanders.
Rod and Todd. Iron helps us play.
Life
Boo-boo
made
face.
baby Jesus cry.
All right, now this is even fucking harder.
Wait, what?
Favorite episodes.
Wow.
Favorite fucking episodes.
How many are we naming? Or we just go
Let's just go around. Let's just.
I will
let's
say
just
one of my
fucking wax.
all-time favorite episodes is when Marge becomes a cop.
Oh yeah.
And Homer's like, I'm gonna go check out the garage, and his garage. Oh, rich guy in his garage. And he's like, what do you call it? He goes, car hole. and Homer walks in, and he sees the one-armed guy, that guy who like had like the army thing.
Oh,
the army surplus store.
that guy.
And he sees him like selling like
bootleg jeans.
bootleg jeans.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, what are you guys doing in my car hole? That was one of the episodes where Barney, he was like, hey, what are we gonna do after this case? Because after this case and we drink the other case, there's only one more case.
There's only one more case of beer left. True, real life problems. That's some real life shit right there.
Hashtag first world problems.
First
Shit
world
I can
problems.
identify with.
Yeah, right. I love being a fat, drunk, alcoholic slob.
Is that a cry for help?
No,
I don't cry for
I'm
help.
a thin, drunk, alcoholic slob. We're all in the same boat.
I'm a medium-sized.
Weights may vary.
We basically kind of look at one of those Russian dolls where like, you take one of
the Russian.
Like, we literally go
Yeah,
in
right?
order.
Yo, exactly. It's the perfect order. Paul Berak, Professor, and me doing it. What the fuck is the technical
Russian
name for those
nesting dolls. Nesting
No,
dolls.
that's not it. There's another
Yes.
like Russian-ass name for them.
Russian nesting
dolls.
I believe
That's how it's
Dominic Hasek dolls.
I think it's vodka.
Yeah, you
It's
might be
vodka.
right. You might be
It's
right.
always vodka.
I think Boy Scouts in the Hood
Yes.
is one of my favorites.
When Bart and Lisa play hockey.
Oh,
Yeah,
kill Bart!
oh my
Kill
God.
Bart! Kill Bart!
Here's your turtle. Alive and well. Paul actually made a very shocking claim to me yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Is that he doesn't like the Halloween episodes.
See,
Some I like,
guess
some
I can
don't.
understand where he's coming from, but I don't know. I've always been a fan of the Halloween
In true hipster
episodes.
form, I like the older ones to the newer ones.
I like the ones that were just starting to write hate poetry in their hate journals.
Hate journals? We got hate journals. I love it.
Are we supposed to have hate journals?
Well, if you're a hipster, you got like those sad poetry books that you
yeah.
write in. You know what I mean?
But if you're not a hipster,
I like
you
the
hate
Halloween
hipsters.
episodes before they started cutting themselves.
I think it's not
Who
so
Shot
much
Mr.
that
Burns? The good episodes.
Who Shot Mr. Burns.
Those
Those
are
were
good.
that was such a fun time to be alive. I feel because like the Butterfinger BBs were like really huge,
Right?
Yes, they were.
and like
Yo, I
the,
feel like
the
that was such a
Butterfinger
fucking
Simpsons.
jip, though, dude.
That
You
was
know
like
what I
the
mean? It's like, oh,
apex.
Maggie shot Mr. President. I'm like, that's some nigger shit, dude. See?
Here
You're
we
welcome.
go.
I'm bringing
There
it back,
we go.
dude. Y'all know about blatant racism.
The strange, right there. Take a drink.
Like, that was too easy. Like, you couldn't have had, like, Homer just be like, yo, I fucking blew this dude's head off.
Well, because they offered like $1 million fucking dollars to whoever could, figure out who killed him, and then of course they're gonna pick the most random. They're gonna go through all
Like,
the list
oh,
of people. It's
Santa's
like,
little helper. He was running down the street and fucking accidentally stepped on a
the
trigger.
guy.
oh, it was fucking Lunch Lady Doris. Oh, from
Yeah, I mean,
It was
I
the
like
B guy.
the whole build up.
Oh, we forgot about the B guy. No me gusta. Oh, that's a great. Speaking of the Spaniards, Tito Puente in the Who Shot Mr. Burns episode was fucking great.
Like, the whole build up to everything in that whole series of episodes was awesome. It was just like, it's Maggie.
Yeah, and then it was just like, oh, it was a letdown.
Yeah,
I think they've definitely like made jokes to it later on in episodes, like about how lame it was.
I believe it. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've watched more Simpsons episodes over the past few days than I've watched over the last 10 fucking years, dude.
Right.
But it's amazing because I feel like I missed a lot of shit, and then, I mean, we're only up to like 2002, I think, as far as today before we came to the show, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I've still seen
Last
every
night was
episode
2001.
that I saw. I mean, it's still up to like the last couple years that I haven't seen
yeah.
Sad,
Simpsons
sad
episode.
fact is I've seen every single Simpsons episode in its original airing.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm never home on
I wish I
like
had
at
that level
specific
of
times. The only
knowledge.
thing I watch on a
Well,
regular
DVR
basis
helped
is
for,
The
like, the
Walking
past,
Dead.
like,
That is
10
the
years. Yeah, right.
seriously only one show where I'm like, I got to be home for this.
Was The Walking Dead?
Walking Dead. That's it.
Yeah, fucking right.
I'm one of those
Fucking
nerds,
A.
and I
Yeah.
love it.
Game
I
of
got.
Thrones.
Oh,
I don't have HBO, otherwise I would be.
I got the
Yeah,
DVDs.
same
you
here.
can borrow them.
I will definitely do that because I've
I'm
seen a
a
few
so
episodes. Because all my buddies that, like, you know, when they were living at the Whitney house, like, they all watched it, and I'd be over there for a couple episodes. I'm like, dude, this shit looks dope.
Hope you like
as
seeing
fuck.
cock.
dude, so
I
much.
love
There's
seeing
a
cock.
lot of it.
Dude, he's hanging dong.
I just wish it was like a 3D TV show so I could try and put my mouth on it.
I know, dude. I think there gets
Start
the
licking the TV again.
you get to a point as a man.
You're just
where
desensitized by it.
yeah, you're just desensitized
Like,
by
there's
all the
dick.
cock.
Yo, it's a dick. Where's the female parts?
I remember in my like
we saw Dick earlier, so I think we were all okay with that.
the little dick.
I mean, it might have been a little bit.
I feel good because it made me feel like a real man. I'm like, yo, my dick's way bigger than that.
Mine's not.
I'm doing okay.
Mine's that.
I'm
size.
doing
I'm
okay.
not.
Paul's dick is an innie.
It's an innie. It's an innie.
He's
It
a
sucks.
grower,
He
not a
walks
shower.
into every room
folks.
and he just talks about how cold it is.
I'm like, oh man.
Oh, in case anybody sees it.
Oh,
it
I'd
is
show my
super
dick.
cold.
Are you Jewish?
Fucking
No, I just
freezing.
have a really small penis. Oh, so you're Jewish?
Yeah. No, it was
Or Chinese.
They the circumcised just had
They just
just had the DTs
I said a little
that
off the
day.
top and it took off 6 inches.
He got a little enthusiastic.
Skat, I'm going to change the subject just because random thoughts are popping in my head.
Do
and
it.
I'm sitting right here. Does this tablecloth change for the seasons? I've got like maple leaves and pumpkins.
No, it's
It-
been here the whole time.
Like
Oh.
by itself, like one of those like Harry
This
Potter.
bloodstain hasn't
fucking
moved.
thing.
Just
Ooh.
a blood stain?
Yes, there's a blood stain right here.
I'm going to rub my dick on that before I leave.
I
Just
hope
'cause.
I hope the
I like
bloodstain
taking
doesn't
chances.
move.
DNA exchange.
That's like an
DNA
age
exchange.
scratch off right there.
Exactly.
Is that a website? DNA exchange?
I would hope
it
so.
should be.
It's
Well, I
like
think
you
it's not
know,
Maury Povich.
I want to like exchange these tickets that I bought for Foreigner, but I also want to exchange my DNA. There's only a website we can go
With
to.
foreigners?
I feel like there's always a way to exchange DNA at a Foreigner concert because chicks love Foreigner for some reason I don't understand.
love
It's like,
them.
yo, if I never heard another Foreigner or Journey song
What
again
is-
in my life,
Yes.
I'd be the
Hey,
happiest fucking person
Yeah.
ever.
What's a foreigner song?
Oh man.
Foreigner! Double Vision.
The
Yeah.
fuck was that? I didn't know the fuck he
Yeah, I actually
said.
like Double Vision, dude.
Double Vision. Dirty
Like that
White
little
Boy.
stupid guitar lick in there, like.
I will support Journey if I've been drinking for several hours.
See, like I can't
and
even.
it comes on. It's just like my
I'll
white
support
DNA.
anything. If I
Here's
can drink
here's
for
my
some
problem, and
hours.
I know.
It's like when a Hootie and the Blowfish song comes on. I just automatically know the words.
Yeah, see, and I can support Hootie because like I haven't heard it in forever, but like Journey, and I don't understand how you're not the same way because you're a bar rat, you're an alcoholic like I am, so
That's true.
you're out there all the time.
Is he a boo-boo face?
He is a boo-boo face.
That's true.
Like drunk people, especially drunk bitches, and especially
drunk-
especially drunk middle-aged
30
bitches.
and over
Yeah,
women love
they
Journey.
love fucking Journey. And if I could just never hear like "Can't Stop" or "Don't Stop Believing,"
Yeah, well, I
like,
mean, yeah,
ever
there's
again.
certain songs that people
ruined The Sopranos. Just I've heard it
Yeah.
like 6,000 fucking times.
I think the ending of The Sopranos ruined The Sopranos.
Yeah, but the song didn't help. Like that's what rang it in. You know what I mean? It was a terrible ending, regardless of what. I mean, they could have been playing one of my favorite Megadeth or
something we
Pantera
should
songs.
discuss when Lou gets back.
Well, that'll be for a different. If we had a Soprano show and we didn't have Mike Baxter on the show,
I was going to talk about worst finales of shows.
Yeah, that was just. I mean, like it started out good, and then the ending. It was like, dude, how do you have like 7/8 of an amazing finale?
Wasn't Big Pussy gay?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
That was fucking.
something like that. But it's almost akin to bring him back. It's just like Who Shot Mr. Burns.
Yeah.
You know, it was just this
Like, how
big
do you-
fucking
Tying it all
letdown.
together.
Too many
Tiny.
people.
Host extraordinaire.
It's like these producers just overthink themselves. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, like we could do this and it would be awesome, and people might expect it, but it would still be fucking awesome. But like, no, we're gonna do this shit that just
I've-
fucking sucks.
I've never
dumb.
seen any episode of Lost besides the last episode. And when it first happened, I was like, oh, they're all dead. And then they were like, no, it's like a deeper thing, man. And then like I watched the last episode with like a bunch of friends that watched Lost, and I
Yeah,
was like, oh,
No,
so they're all dead.
They're dead.
they're all dead. They're all lost.
So I saved myself
Oh,
6 years.
yeah, I lucked out with that show. Like I was living in California at the time, and it came on. And I
word.
watched
Ganal.
Ganal, gay dudes and roadies and ridgebacks.
Rich
Oh, you
bag.
dropped
Yeah.
something. State names.
Boo boo things.
That sums up my entire California experience: Ganal, gay guys, and roadies and ridgebacks.
Mucho frío, no
Oh, yeah.
trabajo.
And the Mexican phrase.
I feel like you're just trying to say anal in a weird way.
It's
It's pronounced
I'm
Ganal.
cold, no work. It's very cold, no work. Mucho frío, no trabajo. I made fun of this fat ass Mexican dude because it was like, dude. I mean, I'll give him some credit. It was like cold for being out there. As December was like,
I'll give him some credit. I mean,
Yeah,
he was
yo, we were-
Mexican.
we were in
he
a
wasn't that fat, but
no, he
you
was
know.
fat, dude. He was literally like maybe 5'2", like 500 pounds. Like this
Woo!
dude is by far
Diabito.
his name was Geronimo.
I like spicy.
That's not a joke. That is, I couldn't make this shit up. This dude was like 5'2".
We know he wasn't named after his blood pressure.
No. But yeah, so he was like the stereotypical, like, I'm gonna sleep under a cactus, lazy Mexican.
Wait, why is that a stereotype?
Have you never seen a Mexican painting?
They sleep under cactuses?
In
Yeah,
paintings
with
they
their
do.
ponchos on.
I
the
believe
little
the
sombrero
plural
over
is
their head and stuff,
cacti.
hands folded on their waist.
You are correct with
I
that.
guess now that you say it.
But yeah, so I mean,
Bunch
he
of
was like a
tequila bottles all
super.
around.
He was like a racist fucking cartoon. But
But for
Yeah,
Just
beer.
right up our
He was,
up our fucking.
he was really lazy, and I hated him because he didn't do anything. And there was one morning where it was like 40 degrees, which is incredibly cold for California. We're in the middle of a canyon. He's just sitting there like not doing shit. And I, at this point, had picked up a little bit of Spanish from all the day laborers that had come into the lumber yard at this point.
Trabajo.
So I was talking shit, and I was like, dude, fuck yourself. I'm like, mucho frío, no trabajo. And he got really mad, and we almost fought, and I would have whooped his ass because I was pretty big at this point.
And he was really fat, and he probably would have been out of breath after one.
Oh, he could have thrown a punch and just went back to sleep under that cactus he was sleeping under. Maybe taking a shot at tequila or something, I don't know.
I see him like throwing the punch and then just progressing to like.
Nap.
Grabbing a blanket and curling up.
It's like, how did he fucking get a
Like,
blanket?
dude, he ripped my shirt off and curled up in it.
believe,
Just
I
gently
believe
going
they call
down
them
and-
ponchos.
I wasn't wearing a poncho. If he would have ripped my shirt
Their
off, it would've
blankets
been-
are ponchos, right?
I thought a poncho was a poncho.
Yeah, I think that's just a poncho.
Well, sometimes a
You
poncho is
white
just a
racist.
poncho.
I don't fucking know.
I think that was Sigmund Freud.
I believe it was Michael J. Fox who said, I suck at Jenga.
What about that big Jenga that Resurgence
You
has?
talking
He
about
might
the
be better at
9/11?
that.
Oh, the 2x4 block.
Yeah. I mean, 9/11 was, just a whole nother level of
That's a whole other.
feeding me.
And that's another
joke
story
fuel
for a different day.
I mean, it's terrible all those people died, but I didn't know any of them.
Yeah, I
so
didn't
I
know
don't
any of them.
fucking care.
It's awesome
It's
for
sad
those
to say.
people
We've
that
made a
weren't
lot of
there,
9/11
though.
jokes on this show, so I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I think you guys had a
Very
9/11
soon,
party once, and I asked to crash it.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I saw something.
Like the first time I ever met you guys. Years
Boo boo
ago.
face.
I
right
was
there.
I was watching something where like they had like the 9/11 cakes and they had like a remote control helicopter or plane that crashed into it. I'm like, I need to do this before I die. 'cause that's
Shut the
best
front
fucking
door.
shit ever.
A 9/11 cake. There's other people that make fun of 9/11.
I feel like it
Remember
was
they
like
had,
a
like, a
short. It was like a short skit on
So
like
untouchable.
Family Guy or something.
Oh yeah.
Like to people. Like I have people that will laugh at like AIDS jokes, cancer jokes, fucking pedophile jokes, whatever the kind of jokes, like the worst jokes you can think of. But if you make a 9/11 joke, like all of a sudden they get really fucking.
What kind of a fucking terrible person are you that you could rape a child, but a building collapsing, a couple people in it is like a terrible thing?
Yeah.
That's why my motto was just everything's funny.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I'll make fun of whatever.
It's you can't take everything
If you
seriously.
can't laugh, then go
I take
fuck
nothing
yourself.
seriously. So I
No,
mean,
not at all.
it kind of helps when you do that.
All right.
Hey, remember The Simpsons?
Remember The Simpsons, guys. If Springfield was real, and you had 24 hours to walk around, where would you go first?
Was this a
Moe's.
Lox song?
I would
I
definitely.
believe
go
it is a lock song.
Start in Moe's, end in Moe's.
It's true.
Start
Where-
at Moe's,
where would
go
be,
to
like,
the
the top-
planetarium, and then head back to Moe's.
The planetarium.
Yeah, I feel
Where
like
would be? Let's keeping with the
I would go to
threes.
Moe's and then I'd go to the giant tire fire to just breathe the fumes.
Lard Boys Donuts.
Yes.
Oh, Lard Boys Donuts. I would go to the Stone Cutters.
I would go to.
But
I'd
could you
go to
get
wherever-
in, dude? You need the ring, dude. Do we
I would hope
have
so.
the ring to start this journey?
I'd go to wherever
Don't
that
stop
Asian.
believing.
We're not
real
doing
estate chick
that.
is.
I'll break this. I'll burn this whole house down.
I'll burn this fucking house to the ground. But would you? I'd go to the. I'd want to go to the comic book store. Android's Dungeon.
Oh yeah.
The comic book store guy is another character that we forgot.
The one where last night, the one where he gets with Skinner's mom
Yes.
was last night. And
That's
I
a
always
great
forgot
one.
how great an episode that was.
When he's got his like the fat guy overcoat T-shirt, like dress,
My other T-shirt is clean.
get up. Yeah, my other T-shirt is clean. Or the
Maybe Buff the Magic Dragon getting a beer noise.
The moan of the microphone stand.
the episode where Bart and Milhouse have to
10 to the.
tend to the fucking comic book shop and they find all the bootleg videos.
That's a good one.
That one's a really good one. Or
what about when they filmed Radioactive Man?
I was just thinking that, yeah. Up and at them.
Yeah, I like the one where they.
McBain is another character we forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, wait. Somebody named McBain, right?
No, you said Troy McClure.
I said Troy McClure.
Oh yeah. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I like the one where they get trapped in the mall, or they just decide to like stop going to, not go to summer camp and just live in the mall for a couple days.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Camp Krusty one. That's another one.
Oh, the camp. See, that is an excellent fucking episode. That was from the golden era.
I was always partial to the Stampy, the elephant.
I wish I had an element.
Yeah, you got any weird radio sounds that you can make right now?
Arrgh. That's
How
basically.
does it say so timeless?
That'll work. That'll do.
It wasn't a good one, but I mean, I haven't done it in forever, so.
They're all good.
Favorite songs from the show. There have been so many. Did you guys own the? Did you own the
yeah.
CD?
No, I did not own
I
that.
did not own the
CDs.
I mean, this is blasphemous for this episode, but I owned the Simpson or the South Park album, but I did not own the Simpsons shit.
I own neither.
I owned the Simpsons one. I probably lost it in a move or something, or probably hammered. And
The only notable one I can think of is the Monorail song.
Monorail.
That's a great one.
Monorail.
Mono.
from chimpanzee to chimpanzee.
I hate every.
Where did the Finn and Mads come from? I thought these were all Harvest.
That was a rogue from the fridge.
I'll take
rogue.
it. I will take it.
I know you will.
Finally
Oh wait, what
made
about
a
the
monkey.
Apu song about the Quickie Mart?
Who needs the Quickie Mart?
That was a very sad song. That hit like the heartstrings with me as a child. I'm like, dude, I
remember that
cry
song
for
now.
Apu.
I will cry for Apu, except for Apu's
I'll
got
cry
the
for Apu, but that's
smoking
just after
hot
Colossal
wife.
Taco.
right?
He does, but
I
you got to think about this. He's got the smoking hot wife, but he's got what? The octuplets?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, there's 8 of them.
the octuplets.
Like
Yeah,
there's,
but
I mean, a smoking hot wife is one thing, but when you gotta fuck with like 8 kids, I just fucking
Yeah,
jump out the
her
window.
vagina
Hey,
looks like Predator's face.
You love
The treads
fucking
on that
children.
tire are just gone.
The treads on that tire are just gone.
You gotta hope she lets you go out on that dirt road, or it's just there ain't nothing worth. Just doing it.
Just put it on the
They're not
the
so-
Journey song and let's do anal.
They're not so much meat curtains, but like large tarps.
meat tarps.
Meat tarps, boo boo face, man. And the strange too. Flaming Moe's is one of my favorites. You got that?
Yeah.
Springfield, it's a hell of a town. The
Yeah.
schoolyard's up and the shopping mall down. Straight
A
down.
good one is it was like 22 Tales of Springfield. They did like a bunch of short.
the vignettes,
Yes.
as you, if you will, because the '90s were all about vignettes. Once Quentin Tarantino came out, everything was vignettes and in non-linear fashion.
Right?
Let's see. What other the Flaming Moe song?
Oh
Amazing.
wait, when Homer became a clown with Krusty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was on
And
there.
the mafia was trying to kill him, and they kept shooting the car.
Oh,
And then he was like, "What are these?"
Speed holes.
Speed holes. They make it car go fast.
Oh, I heard about those.
It's a good thing I wore my original piece of the my big piece of the original cross. Ned Flanders gets cut.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I like the speaking of the Stonecutters, like the Stonecutters song when he joined it.
The Stonecutters.
the Steve Gutenberg shit.
Yeah.
Who gives Gutenberg a star?
Poor Steve Gutenberg.
Poor Steve
He had
Gutenberg.
a good 4 years, dude.
How much tail do you think he got in the police academy days?
Oh my
A
god.
lot, dude.
Enough
That-
to make him
I
satisfied.
mean, he was famous,
I wouldn't say-
and cocaine was everywhere.
The Jufro and the cocaine together.
But see, like
equals
that dude's
D.
still alive, and he still like lives in like a nice house, like a very nice house. Like, what does he do? Or does he?
Well,
just,
he's Jewish, so he obviously manages money right.
Oh.
So he still has all the proper things to live a comfortable lifestyle.
he's like he's like just banking
the
off that
Jewish
police academy remake.
descendancy. He gets his
Yeah,
reparations.
he probably produces something, dude. That's what Jews do. They produce things.
He's got his gold stash.
He's got his fucking necklace of Jew stash.
You may remember Troy McClure from such films as
Man versus Nature: The Road to Victory.
That's my favorite.
The
Hitler-
erotic adventures of
Hercules.
No, that was my next one, dude.
Hitler doesn't live here anymore.
What was the one he did with the Muppets?
It is The Muppets Go Medieval. The president's neck is missing. Sorry, wrong closet.
what is the premise of that movie?
Dial M for murderousness.
Oh, the wackiest covered wagon in the West. Gonna paint that wagon. We're gonna paint it good. The verdict was mail fraud. Suddenly, Last Supper. They came to burgle. Today we kill, tomorrow we die. Make out King of Montana.
Can I just say that how sad that makes me that fucking Phil Hartman's wife was a coked out bitch?
What a
Yo,
what a
quick side
Final
story.
Huts, man. Come on. all
Quick
those other
side
characters.
story. I was a young child at this point, and I loved Phil Hartman from both The Simpsons and Saturday Night Live. And I was a huge like baseball player at this point. I was on like championship
Talking
caliber teams.
softball.
And
Ozzy and
the day I found out Phil Hartman died, I was so upset. I did not go to baseball practice, which was blasphemous
It was the
for
one
somebody of my
practice
age.
you missed.
I
like
just
12
loved his
years
like
old.
unfrozen caveman lawyer.
Yeah.
I don't understand what this big flying box is. I need some more of this drink.
When I'm in first class, I don't know if I'm on some giant bird. I'm just a caveman.
The contrabulous fabturation of Professor Horatio Hoofenagel.
That's what he turned down the McBain movie to make that, right?
Yeah. Christmas Ape. Christmas Ape goes to summer camp. The boat jacking of Super Ship 79.
Yo, I'm mad that you're looking at shit, but you're still not going through the shit that I like. That
It's
at the
funny when
tip
you
of my
know like the
fucking tongue.
movies that they're spoofing on,
Yeah.
like this the taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3 and the boat chicken.
They came to burgle Carnegie Hall. Oh, the revenge of Abe Lincoln. P is for psycho. Oh my lord! And then there's all these, and then you got the educational films. Get confident, stupid. Firecrackers, the silent killer.
Yep.
Fuzzy Bunny's Guide to You Know What.
Those
She's
are
faking
three
it.
of the ones that were
She's
fucking.
faking it. Lead paint, delicious but deadly. Oh my god. Locker room towel fights. The blinding of Larry Driscoll. Mommy, what's wrong with that man's face? Mothballing your metal ship. Phony tornado alerts reduce readiness. 2 minus 3 equals negative fun. Earwigs. Ew. Dig your own grave and save. Designated drivers, the life-saving nerds.
Oh my, dude, you like all the educational ones are the ones that I had on the
Yeah, the
like, tip of my
educational
tongue
ones are
that
the-
I
Oh,
couldn't
speaking
think of.
of when Homer goes to college.
Oh, with the nerds when he goes back.
Those aren't the Wallet inspectors.
Adjusting your self-ostat. Alice's Adventures Through the Windshield Glass.
Is that the one that had like all like the Benny Hill music?
Yeah. They kick her away from the accident, come on the thing.
Decapitation of Larry Leadfoot. Someone's in the kitchen with DNA. There was just Troy McClure and Lionel Hutz were just some of the best fucking characters on the show.
Let me ask: Are you glad that they retired those guys when Phil Hartman died, or
Yeah, because you can't. Phil Hartman's voice was Phil Hartman's voice.
Oh yeah.
You could try and replicate. I'm sure there's somebody out there that sounds like Phil Hartman, but I mean, is he going to say it with the same, je ne sais quoi that Hartman's going to do it?
Well,
right.
No, they're not. It would be contrived, even though it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
And that's kind
no?
of,
I agree. Yeah,
that's kind of their
just-
thing.
That's out of respect. When, who died recently that they retired the character because was it Edna Krabappel? The person who voiced Edna?
what did that happen? Are you
To the Google machine.
to the internet?
to the
Who
interweb.
recently?
Did you know that there's
Died.
pornography on the internet?
What do you mean?
Yeah, if you
For
go,
free?
yeah,
Is
if you
there
go-
anything else on the
yeah,
internet?
if you go on the internet and you type in pornography, the sites will come up that you
And
can,
you could see naked men?
Yeah, yep.
All right.
Dude, all
My
dicks.
life has just changed
all dicks.
dramatically.
Looks like I won't be needing that
I'll see you
job.
guys next year.
I'll see you guys in a while. Andre the Giant, we hardly knew ye. Shem Powered, today we mourn a stooge. Stop the Planet of the Apes, I want to get
Edna
off.
The voice of Edna Krabappel died,
Oh my
and they
God.
retired Edna.
Oh.
Wow.
I haven't peed in that bathroom in a coon's age.
Ooh, boo boo face.
Wait, there's no Edna on the show anymore, really?
No, the past season actually. I think she died of like cancer or something like that.
Oh, the silent
Yeah,
killer.
they
The
always
silent killer. Well, the C's silent.
The C is
And,
silent. Ensa.
answer.
Ensa.
And yeah, they retired her.
No shit.
Oh man.
So I wonder who's going to be Bart's teacher from now on.
Bart will learn from
Or
the
if you
internet,
just move-
like all
or if
children
they're gonna,
today.
like, Move him
Just
up
stay
to the
away
5th
from
grade.
school, yeah.
No.
26 years later.
What about Super Nintendo Chalmers?
Super Nintendo. What's a battle? What do you guys? How funny was it though? That they did the Simpsons 138th episode spectacular. You know, such a random.
I don't think it was
fucking
random.
number. What made
I think it broke
138?
some sort of.
It broke. I think it broke the Flintstones.
Yeah, that's what I think it was.
Oh, for the number of episodes.
They went past the Flintstones for the number of cartoon animated, sitcom series episodes.
Really?
Because I remember. Well, I'm guessing. Because
What
I remember
the
that
fuck,
was.
Paul.
I remember that was.
Damn it!
I remember that was a big deal when it happened
Yeah,
because
it
it was.
was,
I was why it was. I was
Yeah.
over my
No,
grandparents'
yeah,
house
I
and we
think you're
watched it
absolutely
after
right,
football. And
With Gout 88.
it was a big deal. Like they were going to pass the Flintstones as like the I was in middle school
Longest
at the time.
running.
The longest running.
Just look at that. That's 138, and now they're at what 522, I think. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, something
It's
crazy.
fucking
They're never going to
insane.
get topped. Never.
554.
All right. How do you think? What would be a perfect Simpsons ending?
Nuclear
How would you tie it?
attack.
The plant goes. The plant just goes, and
Nucleus.
there's nothing left.
Yeah.
I think
That or like a comet well, I already did a comet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great episode, by the way.
That was a good episode.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Simpsons did it.
And it just shows you the never say die attitude of the. Oh no, it was something else.
When they were driving
not
over the
thinking
bridge.
things through. Yeah, it's like the never say die and not thinking things all the way through. Credo of Springfield.
So, all right, let's hear your guys' ending. What would be a perfect Simpsons ending? for
It's
you?
I think it is just the plant goes.
I think that is not at all a bad idea. The plant goes, everybody's done.
There's no more Springfield. That's the end.
Springfeld.
Sprungfield.
Hans Sprungfeld.
I'm going to go Snake rapes everybody with a super rare aggressive form of AIDS and sound eyes.
Yeah, they. Oh,
I mean, I think they might go with the
Speaking to-
nuclear one.
speaking to that, less rapey, more modern timesy-ish. They can go full zombie.
They could.
And
I
But
actually
there's
do
still
think
a
that
show
they
in
might
that.
go the full.
they're still, and they could stretch that out for a while too, but eventually just zombies win, and it could be like Homer's the last one left, and then
He would be the one
he
to
fights
get
it out
everyone.
all the way to the end, and at the very last second, like I don't know, Maggie comes back and bites him, and then that's the end of the episode.
I actually do think that your idea of the nuclear plant blowing up would probably be a pretty good ending.
Well, because the plant plays such a big role in like everything.
One of the writers actually tweeted that they should end it with going back to the first episode, which was they were at Lisa's dance recital, like at school,
Right.
and they were like basically just make it like it's like time is like I forgot the word they used.
Cyclical.
Yeah, there we go.
I get you.
So they were saying like just make it like it was just like repeating and
I wouldn't be upset with that.
That would kind of be like just the conundrum aspect of
Yeah.
it. It's a never-ending cycle. That
I could
would
do that.
also be cool, rather than ending it just.
Start it over.
I think I might be better with the nuclear one.
It really depends on which way you want to go. If you want to go like total destruction, like just blow it out, literally, that's it. But to that aspect of it, of making it cyclical, there is no end and no beginning to it, and that in itself is its own closed circuit.
I think Mariah Carey said that in her song
Was that a Mariah Carey
Fantasy.
lyric?
There is no beginning,
What
there is
hasn't
no
Mariah
end.
That really
Carey
took
said?
an existential turn.
She is a human genius.
She is. I don't know if she's human.
She's single now too.
Oh,
The
really?
Simpsons
Yeah, I know, she
entire
said-
series just turns into the
She
sluttiest
said,
of
not only
tramp
did she
stamps.
say peace out to Nick Cannon, but she tried to make him sign a.
She said peace out to her kids.
No, you can't. She tried to make him sign something that made him say, "Well, you can't talk shit about me, but I can say whatever I want."
Well, I mean, who's really getting the ass end of that deal? Nick Cannon's like my age, and Mariah Carey's like 95 years old. So
I don't
you're
care
not-
how old she is. I'd like to get her ass
Yeah.
in.
I mean, I would, I just want to go on record that I would have sex with Mariah Carey.
I
Oh,
would
without a
also
doubt.
Yeah, in like
have sex
1992.
with
Nowish.
No, nowish too.
No,
She-
no.
Her surgeon has
That's
taken
all
very good care of her.
Photoshop,
You're
man.
telling me that you wouldn't have
Her
sex with
surgeon
Mariah
has
Carey.
taken
I
very
don't
good
know.
care of Mariah
I don't
Carey.
think so.
Oh, man, guys.
I feel like
She
most
might
of what
not
she's
hit the
got
high
is
note that I
Photoshop.
fantasize of her hitting about when I hit her.
when you hit,
Wait, wait,
you
with
hit
my,
that?
with my
I
dick.
feel like she's just got a bunch of fucking
we saw that.
clothespins
That was my hands.
pulling her fat to the
My
back.
hands don't come removed from her titties.
Guys, I'm getting a lot of very angry text messages. We've gone through about an hour of our show thus far, and we haven't at one time mentioned our sponsor, Michelob. I'm not even drinking Michelob on camera. They're fucking pissed. So we have to, as we do every week, give some props to our sponsor and say, Michelob. I wouldn't say it's plausible.
Michelob, baby, you just aborted yourself right back into my life.
Michelob. I don't even know what emotions are.
Michelob, if only all sex were free.
Michelob, I don't know. It's kind of in between a rash and a sore.
True life.
It got real right there. It got real.
Connections.
Too real.
Michelob. Do you really think they love that baby?
Michelob. I've got stock in misprinted textbooks.
Michelob, it'd be the hottest rape I've ever seen.
Michelob. Look, I just think it's safe to assume that all little Asian boys know karate.
Michelob. It's not a racial slur if it's your name.
Michelob. Do you guys want to go see an Adam Sandler movie?
Michelob. I fail to see how the giant inflatable penis is inappropriate.
Michelob. The opportunities are out there. Bear cub.
Michelob, baby, you're bleeding in all the right places.
Michelob. It's like Dad never left, and I had a medication for the rash.
Michelob.
I mean, you can have it, but we farted on it a bunch of times.
Michelob. And the baby's dead. I told you not to do Kegels while you were pregnant.
Michelob. All these grifters are giving me an erection.
Michelob. This wheelbarrow will empower women.
Michelob, you'd be a lot cuter with your titties out.
Michelob. I'm gonna go play $7 of LFO songs.
Michelob, there aren't enough whores in this town for all these sides of coleslaw.
Michelob. Instantly making you 4 times stronger.
Michelob. No, he's the good kind of retard. Smart enough to hold a job, but too dumb to realize he's funding my heroin addiction.
Michelob. Michelob, if it can fit in a balloon, it can fit in your asshole, son.
Gotta love the back-to-back
Hey,
heroin.
you guys want to listen to Sippin Skotch?
Michelob. First time user.
Michelob, this is the least gayest rebellion I've ever been a part of.
Michelob. Internet porn has pretty much killed the home blacklight industry.
Michelob. I'm sure my ex wants to hear from me.
Michelob. I'm not a woman, but I'm still balding.
Michelob, it's too late for Cousin Merle.
Michelob. Roofies? God, no. I'm into holistic rape.
It's just a lot of patchouli and linen pants, man. Michelob. I have a T-shirt about it.
Michelob, 3 times the flavor, half the feelings.
Michelob. I just wish he would have wiped better.
Michelob, legs optional.
Michelob. If my mom watches, does that count as a threesome?
Does that count as this? Michelob. I drink all my gin anally.
Michelob, canned seafood, climate change, and an argument for human sacrifice.
Half boners cosplay in age-ridden ballpoint pens. Michelob.
Michelob, set your phasers to gun.
Michelob. It's like a swear jar, but for rape.
Michelob, by far the classiest donkey show I've ever seen.
Michelob. Her skin's the last part I want to eat.
Michelob. You want to watch Monsters, Inc.?
Michelob. I'd have more friends if you weren't my dad.
Oh, man.
Michelob, I would have more dads if you weren't my mom.
Michelob, all my good clothes are in the wash. Michelob, who took the last ball gag and didn't sanitize?
Michelob, that sandwich ain't gonna fuck itself.
Michelob.
I have a story, but one of my friends got drunk and I think he had sex with a sandwich. That hit home.
Must have been a pretty good sandwich.
That hit home right there.
Michelob, I'd love to take you to the hospital, but there are other pressing matters I need to attend to.
Michelob, you gonna fuck that scab?
Michelob, what do you mean the baby's coming?
Michelob, stop, drop, and blow.
Michelob, it never really healed quite right.
Michelob, it's like watching porn without Wi-Fi.
Michelob, I'd take the 7:50 train to go fuck yourself, Bill. Michelob, I blow out pussies like crotches on sweatpants.
Michelob, that ain't the shower to go clean yourself in.
I'm gonna name my baby the shower.
To shower.
I feel like
Shower
somebody will be
Washington.
born to that name within the next few days.
Shower Washington.
Wait, are you pregnant?
I am. I'm very pregnant.
The shower Lavernius,
Shower
fucking
Lavernius.
Jackson.
Shower Old Spice
The
Washington.
middle name would be DeBrickashaw, but black people still don't want the double D's like right up front.
Oh, to shower. I had to find a black lady to make mine.
And his
I wish
sister-
they had him at auction
and his
like
sister-
back in the day.
Blackpeoplemeet.com.
Yeah.
and his sister the
It's a real
jacuzzi.
site.
No, it's a very real site. And then I'll go on and be like, oh, I thought it meant black at heart. I was like, I'm black on the inside. where it
Mike would be
counts.
perfect for that site.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad he's married.
Oh, Baxter?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, I was there?
I think so.
Yeah.
I might have
I
seen
mean,
you.
I
all
remember you at the beginning, but I'd like 37 shots of Tito's vodka later.
Oh,
What's his
fucking
face that
Tito's.
started doing all the shots?
Dave.
Dave.
Oh my God, that got
I think that's all he drank was shots.
That,
bad.
It got
yo,
bad real
it
quick.
actually got good for me because I did so much shit like
hit a
between
wall.
pictures and working before the wedding and not sleeping and doing shit during the wedding. Like there was a good 2 hours I was miserable after the wedding, and then Dave's just like, fuck it, Shaw's.
Fuck it, Schultz.
So I feel like my weekends are like the movie Memento, but like less sexual situations.
Just trying to remember
Yeah.
things.
You drink to the point of butterfly effect.
Yeah. I basically just wake up and check my phone, and I'm like, okay. I'm
Well,
sure
I
Yeah.
made it till tomorrow.
I'm sure that girl wanted that 4 a.m. text.
They all want
What's
some
up?
4 a.m.s. Hey,
Seemed pretty legit.
Still up?
Hey, are you a minor for some reason?
I know you work at 8 a.m., but I mean,
You
I'm
just get off
drunk
at
and
third
got a
shift?
boner.
hey,
Hey, are you equally as blackout and neither of us can make it to each other?
how'd the test come back? So did you keep it?
Oh, man, I'm like the fucking Michael Jordan of fucking drunk text at 4 a.m.
It's better than being the Kobe Bryant of real life.
Hey!
He raped some.
Boo-boo face,
Colorado.
boo-boo face. Boo-boo face, Kalima. Kalima.
Are you about to take somebody's heart out?
Too late.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been such a long time, but it's time for us to go back to one of my favorite new segments. So new.
It's
So
been 2
fresh.
years since it's been recycled into the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, recycle.
You adorable little rag.
Ketchup. Are you here to help with my ketchup problem? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Buff the Magic Dragon's 5 Minutes of Hate. It's a time where we used to play Pantera until there was a fucking internet watchdog.
Yo, how was fucking Noah playing music? He played some, like, legit
That was that well-worn brute.
80s
That was
fucking
that was a YouTube video.
It has to be non-copyright.
It has to be
Well,
non-copyrighted.
there's a YouTube video of 5 minutes.
But then
alone.
they're gonna shut us down. I think
it's
he only
okay.
played like 10 seconds of it.
That's
After
gay.
like 10 seconds, the fucking internet watchdog. It's 1984 Fahrenheit 451.
Well, we're
all that
gonna
shit.
from this week forward. Yeah, we're gonna have to work on. Remember the acapella Pantera show?
No, what was the one we did?
5 minutes alone.
There was like the.
I'm shedding skin. Ladies and gentlemen, it's when we put on when we used to put on fucking Pantera, and we just let
I should
fucking.
just put it on my phone and play it through the fucking.
They would probably fucking know.
It's
a fucking internet watchdog,
It's fine,
man.
though. It's fine.
It is. Ladies and gentlemen,
NSA's watching, bro.
dude,
Goddamn
bro,
big
NSA, brah, NSA, boo boo face,
Brah.
boo boo kitty fuck.
Oh, that's like technically like 3 or 4.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna ask them like I do every day. Ooh, Buff, what you hating on this week?
First off, I'm gonna hate on that new McDonald's commercial where it's like, "Oh, hey y'all, what up, Buffalo? Y'all ready to turn shit up? It's the buy one get one free deal at McDonald's, nigga. Yeah."
Shit, you want 2 of the same sandwich?
Like,
That
yo,
shit
how
works,
like
too.
why am I racist for just like dropping N-bombs, but like Iggy Azalea can come out and be like
All
some
white as fuck
dirty
about it.
ass white Australian bitch trying to be the most niggerish person ever, and McDonald's can just blatantly be like, "Oh yeah, get turned up, sir. We got buy one get one free Big Macs." And that's
Get
like
turned
acceptable. Yeah, like that's another. I'm just gonna throw all my hate out there right now. I'm gonna hate on the phrase "turned up,"
Oh, yeah.
"go getter," and "trend setter." Like, yo, first off, y'all ain't go getting shit but welfare checks.
No, that's
Secondly,
true.
like,
That's true.
what the fuck does "turned up" mean? Like, I'm
Turned
drunk, I'm all turned up. Like, fuck you.
Well, it's like you could be turned down, or you could be turned up.
Well, it's the joke, like they're getting turned up while their utilities are getting turned off.
Oh,
Perfect. That's,
Boo boo
that's why
face.
I'm glad.
The strange.
Is that the origin of the phrase getting turned?
I believe so.
I'm pretty sure it is.
On that same token, I'm gonna hate on that
Token
song.
black people.
Yeah, another black-related fucking thing. Yo, who's the dude that does the song "No Flex Zone"? That sounds like he's 12.
No
fucking-
I don't
fucking
know,
idea.
but I hate that
Like,
fucking
how
song.
the fuck did this dude get
I've
recognized?
never heard this.
Like, no flex zone, no flex zone. They know better. Like, this dude sounds like he's fucking 12 years old, and he looked like the dude legitimately looks like a fucking lesbian from 1994. Like, dreads, flannel, big ass shirt. Like, go fuck yourself. I hope you
Is it
die
Riff Raff?
tomorrow. It's not Riff Raff. Somebody look it up.
Yo, I'm gonna hate
I
on
don't think
people.
I've ever heard that song.
I'm gonna hit on mouth breathers. I'm gonna hit on mouth breathing fucking retards. People that pee with the seat down in public restrooms when you go into the fucking stall.
I do that all the time.
Dude, I fucking hate you,
I
man.
don't give a fuck. I'm trying to pee
grab
all
some
over
fucking
that.
tissue and just fucking. Some of us have to shit all the time. Some of us have to shit a lot.
What
You know,
dumpsters are for.
dude.
They're for
I'd
they're
love
for
to.
like prom night babies and taking shits
Dude,
at a McDonald's.
I wish I could take a shit not sitting on
And
a
having
toilet, man.
sex adjacent to. What up? What up, Lise?
You fucking McDonald's?
What up, Lise? Really? Adjacent to a dumpster all day. Where hasn't? She had sex.
Where has it? I don't even know what that means.
I'm gonna hate on Buff for not hating on more.
I
What else
got
you
more. I'm gonna hate. Speaking of WBLK related hates,
Pain your.
I'm gonna hate on Ed Gordon, the black Andy Rooney. This dude just like comes out with the most obvious fucking bullshit. Like, I'm Ed Gordon, and black on black crime is at an all-time high. If black people just stopped committing crimes against other black people, black on black crimes would be down significantly. And that's what's on my mind right now. It's like, shut the fuck up! The other one that knew rape shit. Like,
The nail polish?
no, not the nail. I saw that shit. This is like another Ed Gordon shit. It's like
there's a new rape? Like,
no.
What kind of rape?
It's like just some obvious shit. Like apparently, like he's the first person to realize rape is bad, and like the black community and just communities in general shouldn't rape people. It's like I'm Ed Gordon, and the president of Tulane University recently came out and said that sexual assaults on his campus are not acceptable anymore. Like, if people just stopped raping other people, rapes would go down significantly. Rapes are bad, and that's what's on my mind right now. Like,
So he's the black Captain Obvious.
he's the black Andy Rooney. Like, we're like, like shoelaces have increased in length.
I say things that sound
20%
familiar.
in the last 80 years. Have shoes gotten bigger? I don't think so. Why are shoelaces getting longer?
I feel like that was a Jerry Seinfeld.
I don't feel.
I just
What
hate
is the deal with shoelace?
I hate Andy Rooney, and I'm glad he's dead, and I hate
Is
Ed
he
Gordon.
dead, finally?
I think
Dude, he
one.
died like 6 years ago.
Yeah, and I'm glad his stupid ass fucking eyebrows and
He looks
dumb ass.
unreal.
I hated him for me confusing him all the time with Mickey Rooney.
Yeah, and the thing that killed me is like he's like an
Two different
award-winning
I
like
always confuse him with the Bartles and James guy.
Bottles and James.
he's an
Bottles and
award-winning journalist for just being like vaginas are weird looking. Why are they so weird looking?
I think you just get to a point where they just like give you stuff.
Like, you're old. Here's an award for journalism. Like, dude, I could have wrote a better
Hey, you're
article about
hey, you're
vaginas
still-
than
Hey,
that.
you're still doing it? Here you go.
Michelob. I could have wrote a much better article about vaginas than that. Michelob pussy stank.
Like, STDs are on the rise. Use protection. Like, a word. Thanks, Andy.
A word?
You big eyebrow having.
Just don't fuck that
geriatric
strange.
piece of shit.
Oh, that's too.
He looks like
consistent
two like
context.
caterpillars fell asleep on his face. Two
They
aged.
probably did.
I'm Andy Rooney. Retirement.
I'm Andy Rooney, and young people are fucking terrible. I don't have
Fucking
any more. It's all
terrible.
blank pages.
Gentlemen, it's
I had limited time to prepare for today.
one of
I
our.
understand.
Yeah, it came real quick
That's what she said.
Just like I do every time.
time.
Every fucking time.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're very sad to say that today is going to be the last episode that the Professor Charles Lewis
For the foreseeable
will
future.
be with us. It's going to be forever. You're done.
No.
You're done. You're gonna.
Even
Well, I
when
mean,
you're
We didn't
you
write
know-
Kevin off when he left. Come on.
I wrote him off. I write everybody off the second they walk out of whatever door.
You know how many times I yelled at Skat
Commit.
Jones
Yeah, it's like,
for not switching the show to a day where I could be on it?
it's an impossibility. But now,
How much shit can I steal from this attic before
before it becomes a
somebody
problem.
notices?
Wait, this is all getting recorded, right?
Well,
No.
I mean, not that
No.
Noah will ever watch.
Hey, Paul told me that 11 people watch it.
There
11
was
people.
70 at one point when we started doing this.
We actually have one viewer right now
It's probably Steph.
on the Google. Hey, Steph. Hey.
Steph, is it you? Text me if it's you.
Text me if it's you.
No, Liz is listening too.
Liz is listening.
Steph
So
at
we
one
got some-
point.
we
Because
got some attractive
she
ladies
asked why she could only
listening.
see you. I was like, I don't know. It's on like 3 different fucking channels. I don't care.
Yeah, because I'm the only important one.
As long as you can hear me is all that matters. I mean, I'm pretty, but
It is.
my racist, rape-related statements are what really count.
The
Kev?
the Ustream account,
He's
you
the
see
Pierce
everybody else.
Brosnan of this group.
Pierce Brosnan.
The November man.
Nice. Oh yeah,
Literally
right.
took the words
What
out
the
of my
fuck-
mouth.
What the fuck is up with that? You know why they call him the November Man? No, I don't.
Because he really likes Thanksgiving.
He likes gorging himself on
He's like
pumpkin
He's like a
pies.
pilgrim in an unknown land.
Yeah, yo, I mean,
He loves making turkeys out of his
alive.
head.
He's the reason Robin Williams killed himself.
Oh, ding!
like I like
I'll
the
drink to
title
that.
of the movie, but I feel like the reason behind it could have been like they could have come up with some way better shit. Look up,
Is
because
that the new
once you
James
pass through, everything's dead. Like I mean, I feel like she
Because
still
that's
lives
the
through
time
December.
of the first frost.
Because that's when shit goes down.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that could it. I don't know. It could have been better.
But
Is that the
again,
new James Bond?
It's not a James Bond. It's James Bond-esque.
Yeah.
So
It's
he's
just an action.
like
he's
he's-
going like what's his face in Taken.
Yeah. Basically,
I believe
from
it's
what I
Liam
gather
Mason.
from the 30 seconds worth of previews I've seen over the past
I
couple
thought it
weeks.
was a new James Bond. I was way off. I
Way
just
off.
embarrassed
It's
my
an
entire
assassin
family.
movie.
I didn't even see what was the newest James Bond with that blonde dude that got hit in the nuts a bunch of times in the first
Oh,
one.
it sucks.
I believe you're talking about.
the
I believe you're.
Quantum of Solace.
I believe you're
Yeah.
talking about Quantum Leap, the show that was on
Dun,
USA
dun, dun,
Network.
dun.
Great show.
One of the best.
Whatever happened? What was the guy's?
Whatever
happened to the guy that was
Seinfeld.
not the main character on Quantum Leap? That
What
had
is
the
the deal?
he had the
Kramer,
big
Kramer.
remote control and push buttons and told the other guy how to
L?
win a pool game.
It was L, right?
Hey, was it?
L. L.
Whatever happened to Al from Quantum Leap? I saw him in like a movie.
He was
one
a
time.
good guy.
I
He
enjoyed him.
was a great character.
He does summer stock.
What the fuck? Summer
Summer stock.
What the fuck is Summer?
Is that a
It
Tice?
seems like an awfully
Is that a
real
Tice Star event?
It's like a thing. It's a thing that fucking out of work movie stars go. It's like acting. Like, oh, I do plays in the summer.
What?
I'm laughing to it.
Are you farting
Oh,
into the mic?
work. Nothing came out. I got too excited.
I ain't
That's what
farting.
she said.
I ain't farting and no.
I blew my
fucking
butt
snare
cherry
drum.
too quick because I was so excited about that.
I ain't farting on no fucking snare drum.
I
Dude,
won't fart no scrubs.
When's the Airhead show? We got to do an Airhead show. All
The
Airheads.
movie?
Yeah, that was and the candy.
John Candy?
Every
No,
candy.
Jan
Camp
Candy.
candy. Yeah, I believe
Juan
it's
Candy.
I believe it's a soft J. But ladies and gentlemen, the professor is moving to a second shift. He wants to be a machinist when he grows up. and
It's a transition period. The professor got to do this for a while.
It's
by
my year of
himself.
purgatory before I get to the heaven which is the cherry pick job I'm gonna get to next year.
which is fucking underage chicks.
Or if they fire the space cadet in
Raw.
the manual machine shop, I'll just take his job.
Yo, Andy's working at your job?
Huh?
Andy?
No, not oh man, he wouldn't survive a day.
Yeah, bro, just kind of like pick it like this.
Yeah, you can pick any speed you want. Really, you're not gonna wreck a
yeah, I
machine.
mean, you
no.
could really just like kind of just do what you want to do, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
We
like
should
he-
kind of be
like-
practicing right now. we
You
should
guys-
have been
You
like
guys want to practice kissing?
on ourselves.
I usually
Yep,
just
that's
use my
exactly what I
hands.
meant.
Dude, I've never kissed anyone. So
All right.
oh,
never
now we
been
have
kissed.
zero. Now we have zero
Premise.
viewers after we talked about kissing.
You have 2 viewers now?
We lost
We have
them all.
zero.
God damn.
Oh,
How did that get too gay for our
I
female
know,
viewers?
right?
We made 9/11 jokes again.
I know we
We ain't
lost-
raped and
we got-
murdered, and I
we
was
got our
super
view-
racist.
We got our viewer back. We got our viewer back.
Oh, they must
Who can you tell who it is?
No, I can't tell who it is.
our funny must
Well,
have
we have
crashed
one
their
view.
system.
System overload.
I just want to
Too many rape jokes.
Why was I programmed to feel pain?
look. All I'm saying is I just want to take a piss and do some drugs. Like that's
all I'm saying is that
I'd love
I would
to.
fuck Rosie from the Jetsons.
Yo,
Yo,
Yeah, why
who
not?
would-
She's probably
she's
good.
got that hard box.
It's that sass. It's the sassiness.
Rosie. Would you rather fuck Maud or Marge?
Marge.
Oh, Marge all day.
It's Maud.
I don't need a religious
Yeah,
chick.
Marge.
Isn't wait?
Maud.
Is Maud the religious chick, right?
Yeah, Ned's
Yeah,
wife.
Yeah, she's dead now, which is also a deterrent.
Well, yeah.
I would fuck her dead or alive.
Ditto. Is that what the song is?
Megalo. fucking.
That's what the song
Dead
is.
or alive.
I've got a hard dick. Hard dick. Dead or alive.
The boner, as we learned from Clerks, the movie, you
Got
stay
a
erect
dead
for a
chick
while.
on my back.
No, I'd be on her back.
I'm just saying, like, you
Yeah,
carry her on your...
spread
A dead chick
Your
on my
steel
ride.
Yeah, you carry her on your steel... You carry
Out
the
of the
dead chick on
on
your
your
back
steel
from your
horse?
steel horse to wherever you're going to fuck her
Steel-
slightly room temperature at this point,
This
body.
all sounds like it should be like on Dateline. Right now. I
If
feel like
you're
he's
in the
recounting
desert, she
a
stays
story.
warm.
So
I feel like I should have been on To Catch a Predator a bunch of times by now, even though I haven't fucked a
You know what?
minor.
Why don't you just take a seat?
Just
Let's take a seat.
just my mindset. It's like, yeah,
Hey, are you cool, dude?
take
47.
a seat. At some point, you're gonna go crazy and fuck a 5-year-old.
I wish that like job interviews were just like about like the AIM name that you had as a kid. Oh, hey, are you Chopper Dude 63? Guess what? You're not getting this fucking job. That's a fucking dumb name.
You're a
Stop
dummy.
it.
Yo, my email address to this day is "Where's my beer, Weingartner." That is very
That
unprofessional.
doesn't shock me because I figured you were born with a beard and a six pack.
There's no six pack. It's
No,
like,
I meant a beard.
Yeah.
I still like
That
Kevin
makes more sense.
DWY.
Yeah, it's Kevin
DWY
Weingartner.
Yes. Why is it not that?
Skat, you actually made both of those names up. I think "Where's My Beer, Weingartner" might have been before I actually got the DWI, which is why it was my
Why it was
email
your
address.
email?
I have a new email address that's like kweingartner85.
KY dudes.
KY
dudes.
I like
butthole
Dot .ca.
So, Professor's
dot
Last
GAY.
Show, we're going to try to get it in this day in history. You got it?
There's- yeah, I
one's
do.
Not
You got
up
it?
here.
They do. I do. But there's not really like a whole lot of
Hey.
things that happen.
Well, let's
Professor,
see. What happened?
Professor. How'd you crack that screen? Was it in a bathroom taking selfies?
Yes, it was.
I'm going to say
Bear
With you.
selfies.
Yes.
Bear selfies.
Yes. Bears are always involved in my trips to the Southern Tier and my most epic of stories.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
Somehow.
He did hit a bear once.
Or
With my
so
car.
Sassiano.
You know how long it took me to believe that fucking story?
Oh, my God. I
They
saw
were
it.
sending me pictures. I'm like, no, what really happened?
I still love telling that. It's one of my favorite stories to tell
Like, dude,
people.
I hit a fucking bear.
He was driving so fucking fast.
I was
It
going
out of
45.
the- Fuck your
on a
life.
dirt road where the speed limit was 15.
It was
Hit
mostly
on the
dirt.
road.
He might have just hit a homeless guy.
I hope it was a homeless guy.
He must have been. You had a great
I'm all
bear
about
costume
animal.
then because it,
Michelob. I'm all
His
about
eyes
animal
glowed and
rights, but
everything.
not about homeless rights. If you don't have home, you ain't got no rights. If we don't get no tolls, and we don't get no rolls. Professor, what happened this day in history?
so
man?
I boiled it down to two things that were like the only two
Two
things that are
things.
interesting on here. One was where is it? Here we go. 1896. We're bringing Michael McDonald news too. All right, word.
Echo everything.
In 1896, England defeated Zanzibar in a 38-minute war.
Zanzibar got shit.
38 minutes.
Shout out to Shanzi with the Zans of Zanzibar.
Shout out to Sazi. Oh, the light's on. They're giving us the light.
Taking
He's
it
giving
to
us the light.
Zanzibar. Taking
And then-
it
to Zanzibar.
The other thing that happened this day in history, in 1990, at SummerSlam, the Ultimate Warrior beat Ravishing Rick.
Yeah. Steel cage match.
Oh, Steel cage.
I don't know you, but I'm gonna pay you.
I'm gonna get out this cage. It's
Can you
big and
just
blue.
follow me around and do that voice for everything I
I'm
say?
gonna
That
follow
Michael
you
McDonald
around.
soundtrack.
Oh, we did it for so
I'm
long.
obsessed with it.
To the street,
Didn't he just play here?
Slamming you off the cage. Yeah, him and Toto.
Eating that asshole raw.
Oh, I wish McDonald was my dad.
I wish I was your dad too.
To the line.
I don't think that.
The
Wait,
count
that's
isn't
Toto.
always on time.
Was that my?
No, that's Toto.
That's Toto.
That's
But he
my
played with-
favorite 80s like gay ass attempt at a metal song.
We should do a karaoke night, but
Every song.
sing every song. Don't sing a Michael McDonald song, but just sing
Sing
every other song in a Michael McDonald voice. Sing No Scrubs.
That's
Michael
that is
McDonald
the
song.
that's freaky. That's a song that I was thinking
I
of.
got
Rosie.
Roomies.
Rubies. I don't want no scrubs. Scrubs gotta kick in on that. Brush it up. Brush it up. Run under me.
Oh my God! Why does he not cover these songs?
Regulators. Mount up. That actually wasn't McDonald.
That was the only rap song ever that a rapper rapped about getting robbed.
Yeah. And not doing
That was the
robbery.
only time they felt that comfortable to feel
I'm just saying, like
that
Warren G was
vulnerable.
like, "Oh shit, I got robbed."
Oh,
Like
shit, I
everybody
got
else is
robbed.
like, "I'm fucking robbing dudes."
I'm robbing Warren G right now.
Yeah.
I'm
Why did
robbing
nobody
Warren
come
G.
out with like a record saying that they were the one that robbed him?
I think that's an
Oh
opportunity.
yeah, who do you
Man.
think shot Suge Knight, dude?
Tupac.
Michael McDonald.
Tupac and Biggie.
Like fuck you.
Fuck you. You can't prove shit.
I'm gonna bust a cap in that
Yo,
ass.
what if he was like this like giant kingpin and nobody thought about it? Because he was Michael McDonald.
It's just, it's Michael McDonald and
And he
Kenny
was
Rogers just running shit.
He was the king of waiting room mixtapes. He's like, oh, you're going to the dentist? You're about to get a lot of fucking Michael McDonald. I'll be ready for it.
Michael McDonald was Rick Ross before Rick Ross.
Michael
My
McDonald,
brick is clean.
Michael McDonald and Richard Marx are like the fucking Rick Ross.
Oh
of,
my
like,
god.
this sad 90s. Like, hey, we broke up, but like I'm still
Yo.
kind of sad about it.
You want to know something that really upsets me? Like
Midgets.
midgets, yes.
I saw one today. I saw a real life midget today. No lie.
They don't upset me as
You know
much
what?
as they just
You know what?
freak
Pick
me
your
the fuck
goddamn
out.
head up and stop staring at midgets, all right? Have some self-esteem.
Yo, my eyes are over, like, sort of up here, but not right quite up here. Like,
Wait, what?
That was dog
I'm
funny because their heads are so much heavier than the rest of
Talking
their body.
about me.
they're like large-sized babies.
It's true.
They're just
But,
little people.
Their number one enemy is the second shelf of Superman.
The freezer and a normal
That's their
refrigerator.
arch nemesis.
How am I supposed to read these
A
things?
salad bar.
They're like, oh shit, I'm always gonna get like, the shitty Cocoa Krispies. I'm not gonna get like, the real
Ponderosa.
ones because I'm on the first fucking shelf.
Ain't got no bacon.
The chocolate fountain at a Golden Corral.
Oh my god.
The rest of Golden Corral.
I'm not gonna lie. If I die, narrate my life in Michael McDonald.
We'll kill you right now, and then we'll hire Michael McDonald.
We haven't had a
You
sacrifice.
give your
in
eulogy.
You don't even have to hire.
To
Just-
give your
just have
eulogy.
Paul do it.
He died how he lived.
how he died.
He will be missed.
But yeah, back on the Michael McDonald point, like I hate Michael McDonald as a Doobie Brothers frontman, and it upsets me that I know Michael McDonald's name and I can't think for the life of
Of
me.
any of the brothers Doobie.
Just whoever I want to say.
Ronald McDonald.
I want to say he was the bass player. He was either the guitar player or the bass player and the original singer for the Doobie Brothers, whose voice I love. Because I love Doobie Brothers until Mike McDonald.
Michael McDonald, and I know everybody's been at this point at some point at a wedding, either with their girlfriend, wife, friend, or whatever. But you've gotten into a discussion with an
Just
old
a
guy
piece
that's a
of ass.
musician, and he
That
talks your ass
loves
off.
Mike McDonald.
And that's Michael McDonald. That's Michael McDonald at a wedding.
No, like that, like literally, Michael McDonald goes to every wedding. He's like, man, this band sucks. Let me turn you on to some shit.
Their hors d'oeuvres aren't any good.
He just tells you like
Why don't these
all the
scallops have
cool
the
bands he
bacon?
saw when he was
Give me a
growing up.
3-piece band. I'll take a gin and tonic.
He talks about his wife getting fat, and then he makes like a weird comment about a younger relative at the wedding.
She
My wife is super fat. I'd fuck your cousin.
You don't know if you should say something because like you're just the plus one. Like, should you report that?
My wife's a plus 15. You're just a plus 1.
If you were my niece.
If you were my niece, I try not to fuck you.
We're not really cousins.
It wouldn't be easy, but I do what I had to do.
It's just my marriage. There's no blood relation.
This ring doesn't mean anything.
Which isn't.
This marriage has been like this for a long, long time.
This is a front. This marriage is
What do you know about once removed?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna leave you on that. Thank you very much for listening, Professor. Let me tell you, you're one of the greats. I'm sad to see you go, and you're never coming back.
It's not. I'm saying it's not
How do
forever.
you get a sad send off like that?
No, You didn't, because I knew you would be back. He's never coming back. No, he'll be.
Fuck you, Skat. Maybe I'm not now. I don't have a parallel show.
I'm gonna do both shows just because I'm that good.
Crushing Gin with Professor Charles Lewis.
Crushing Gin in the morning.
It's gonna be a morning show because fuck your life.
Morning Wood with the Professor Charles Lewis.
Great show.
Oh, that was the other thing I was thinking about with The Simpsons. Morning Wood Academy was a Simpsons thing first.
Crushing wood on the drive to work. Drive time, crushing gin, crushing pussy. But no, Professor, I will miss you for this next year and a half.
Ish.
What's all this ish? And I love you
What?
so much.
So much.
so much. You are my rock. You are my
You are the
everything.
beneath my wings.
You are the wind beneath. I should have wrote that song.
I'm pretty sure he's just saying.
Fuck Bette
he's just
Midler,
saying
dude.
Drew Hill lyrics right now.
My favorite hill. Slow down.
Oh, man.
No, I actually had there was a 112 song on
Yes,
WBLK
I
the other
love
day,
112.
and I was confused, and I was at work, and I'm like, dude, is this fucking Drew Hill? Or dude, 112. I'm like, oh my god, I completely forgot that band ever existed.
Drew Hill. Enter the Dragon. Right?
That was one of the albums.
Unleash the Dragon.
Something to that effect. Something Dragon.
No, that was
related.
Cisco. Cisco's. You better
Well,
not
Cisco,
unleash
I
the
mean,
dragon.
same difference. He was.
Thong song, dude. That was like the whore's anthem.
Oh man.
Whores have a lot of anthems. They just need an excuse to.
But now they don't even wear thongs. They don't wear any underwear unless they're on their period.
they weren't wearing underwear back then.
No, they don't. They're not wearing any panties. Ladies and gentlemen, so Professor, round of applause. Seal of approval. Golf clap. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you in however long it takes. That soul.
Whenever I get my vacation time, I'll figure something out.
Whenever that soul crushing job crushes your soul, and you have to return to this madness.
Not so much soul crushing, but obligation crushing.
Obligation crushing. Welcome back, Buff the Magic Dragon. He's going to be taking the place. It's not.
Oh my god, you don't even know what you're fucking in for.
Because as one door closes, one window opens. As a door closes, a window's open.
As one door closes, an angrier one opens.
Yes. And Chris Briggidy Berak, thank you so much for coming on tonight.
Shut up.
Hopefully you'll come on in the future. Hopefully you will. I
As
think
long as
you
you
will.
keep doing that McDonald's.
How many Big Macs you want? What if Michael McDonald worked at McDonald's? That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us tonight. We'll be back next week with another raucous show. Go be sure to tip your waitress. Come to the Walmart on Friday. Go fuck yourself. Later. Lates.